Hello friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and tonight we are gonna paint something cute, I hope. Something I kind of saw and then I kind of changed it a little bit. So I'm hoping that y'all will like this, what we're gonna do. So I got my camera kind of angled down a little bit better so y'all can see. There's some people hopping on. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting my base coat down real quick. Hey Luann, hey Karina, hello. I bet that's all stopped up, it is. Hey Joyce, hey Rhonda, all my friends are coming on. It's Monday night. I feel like doing a little painting, so we're gonna paint. It's a little crafty too, but we're gonna paint. Hey Elisa, hey Ruthie. Trying to unclog my white. Hey Melanie, hey Trudy. I'm just gonna start I'm gonna give this a good base coat. It's just a piece of wood. It's actually from Target Dollar Spot, and it's got a football field on the back. So I got it out of my stash. Hey Glenda from Kentucky. I'm good, Betty, how are you? Let me find my paintbrush of choice. Hey Angie, happy Monday. Yay, Marilyn, you finally caught me live. Hey Marcedia. You need my earrings? They're in my shop. They're mermaids. They're mermaid tails, see? I don't know if y'all can see them. Here, I'll hold it up so you can see. They're in my shop. They're cute. Little mermaid tails. Hey Penny. Hey Tammy. Thank you very much. The tan kind of helps. Okay, so I'm just giving this a base coat while we're saying hello and getting all these little crumbs out of my paint. Hey Gloria, hey Sandra. So I'm just not even concerned about a plate, which I'm gonna need, and I didn't get. Hey Kim, I'm good, how are you? Hey Patches, how are you? So I'm just giving it, this is like a sign from Target. I've had it for a long time, and it looks like a football field. It was just like a surface from Target Dollar Spot, and I decided I'm going to use it tonight for this. Hey Tara. Yes, I'm surviving the storms. I was going to tell y'all because I've had a bunch of people that's reached out and asked. I know I love the little mermaid tails. They're in my shop actually. I did, Chrissy, enjoy the pool time. I always enjoy my pool time. It was so nice. I try to get out there when I can. Sometimes I'll take an hour lunch and I'll go out there and get in the pool and then go in, change my clothes, and come back to start working. So some days I do that. Hey Vicky, you've missed me. I know, I was live, what, Thursday? And then today. So hopefully I'm going to get back on my schedule because I'm not going anywhere else. Hey Jerry, hey Vicky, hey, thank you Jerry for sprinkling. I'm just giving this a good coat of white before I start. Hey Glenda, we're gonna actually paint something, but we're gonna add a little something to it. So I just feel like painting. Sometimes you just feel like painting. Hey Tina, hey Belvy. Missed somebody. I couldn't see what it was. Hey Christine. All right, this is just regular old white paint, nothing fancy, just painting. But I was going to tell y'all, we had a, hey Andrea, Glenda, I'm going to paint a little something on here. I'm going to teach y'all how to paint this. It's nothing major, but I just felt like painting tonight. I wanted to paint something, and we're going to paint something on here. I am, oh, Connie, I know, I love my pool, and we've been here 4 years, I guess. Hey, Nori. Hey, Stella. And that's the first time I've ever had a pool at my house, and I absolutely love it. And, you know, people want to say, oh, there's so much trouble. Oh, they're this. No, they're really not. You decided to draw and paint today. That's a good idea. Oh, yep, Christy, you can if you decide that you like what I'm going to do. But anyway, so I'm just giving this a good coat of white before I start. You can definitely use a canvas. I I don't know. I just picked this to put it on something solid, I guess. I don't know why. Oh, you made some flowers, Miss Wilma? No, Linda, I will do it next Sunday because yesterday was Father's Day, so I did not do it. I'm going to have to prop this up against something so I can get the end. So I didn't do it yesterday. So anyway, hey, Jennifer, yay, you got me live. So anyway, a lot of people have reached out and messaged me and stuff, and I didn't say anything about it on the main, I just didn't say anything about it. But we had a storm come through Sunday morning about 5:30, and I don't know if they have actually said it was a tornado or what, but there was no warning. We had no watch, no warning, no anything, and it did some bad damage to my little town that I live in. All my neighbors, we were blessed. We didn't have any damage, maybe, just minimal, nothing, but like our neighbors, a lot of neighbors in our neighborhood, they lost their whole fence, like the wood fence. Hey, Patty, big trees uprooted by the roots, power poles snapped in half down the middle of town, and so it was bad for a lot of people. But I don't know if I don't know if they've actually said it was a tornado officially or not, but it just like clipped trees off, like just right across the right across the top. But we're okay. Everything was good, so I just didn't post anything about it. But I had a lot of people message me and say, "Hey, are you okay?" And saw where there was bad stuff in your area, and it's just we've had some crazy weather. Hey, Barbara. Oh, I got that side already. I don't have this side, so we're just chatting while I am painting this little board white. And if you do this craft, whatever, you can do whatever. You can do this on whatever surface you want to. You can do it on a Dollar Tree sign. It doesn't matter. I just was digging through my stash, and I said, well, I'm going to paint it on this. You made the flowers, Connie. I know they're so much fun. Still trying to find your pink and shears, Judy. Trying to get all this paint off my brush. So I'm just giving this a good coat while we're chit-chatting. Yeah, I know, Susan, we are too. I'm so glad. It could have been a lot worse. Nobody got hurt in the town or anything, but like there was no tornado warning. There was no nothing. No, and it just was so fast. It happened so fast, but it woke us up, and I could hear the house like cracking and popping because the wind was so bad. But yeah, it was kind of scary, and we didn't really know how bad it was until, it started getting daylight and people were posting stuff on our little town page and all that stuff. And it was like, oh my gosh, this was terrible. Okay, I think I got it all painted. Y'all will tell me if I don't. Thank you, Luann. You're so sweet. Okay, so now I've got paint all over me officially. That's just the story of my life. It's a wood board from Target. You can use any little surface you want to. I just chose this because it was in my stash. You could paint this on cardboard if you wanted to. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, Colin must be on. Hello, son. How are you? Him and Paige always pop on. And I got my chair kind of low because I was trying to get my camera down a little bit lower so y'all could see it better. Because I was going to tilt my camera down. And then I decided, well, I may not can pull that off. Because I have a little stand right here that I can pull it down, but I didn't know if I could do that. So, make it look so easy and pull it down like my friend Cindy does, but I didn't know. So I figured y'all could see because I'll show y'all. Y'all know I'm going to show y'all. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry your mother-in-law passed. Bless your heart. I knew that you said she was in hospice, I think. Bless her heart. Let's see how big it is. 8 by 12. You were close. Almost 8 by 10. 8 by 12. It's just like a little $3 board I picked up at, I'll show you on the other side. Uh-oh, G lost part of her shed to a hail and windstorm. We've had hail too. We had hail here Friday afternoon, I think. We've had some bad storms roll through here. Some hail in some areas were like baseball size, golf ball size, crazy. So anyway, I'm just getting this dry before I start. Hey, Janet. So I had this idea, and I wanted to use something that I already had, that we've used before in my little painting, so we're going to add some stuff to it. Okay, I think it's about dry. Hold on. Okay, so I'll show y'all the other side. So this is something I picked up from Dollar Tree, probably because I thought maybe I might do something for my son with it. And it's got like a football field on one side. So it's in my stash. I said, oh, today's the day. You're going to come out and get used today. Yes, you bought some fabric. Somebody replied, you'll be making tons of them once you start. Yes, you will. Brenda, they're doing good. They're supposed to have their anatomical ultrasound tomorrow, the 4D ultrasound. I think it's tomorrow is what they told me, Tuesday. So I'm excited to get to see pictures from that of baby Charlotte. So I cannot wait, which they're going to call her Charlie. So her name's going to be Charlotte Reese, but they're going to call her Charlie. Let me get my plate real fast because I did not grab my plate. I got to put my paint on something. I guess I could put it on the glass, but y'all sit like that. I always just have to sit with my leg up under me, and I try not to do it, but I've always done it. I know, Tammy, we just had some bad storms. I saw where Texas, they had like hail about like that. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, that would hurt somebody like really bad if not. Patriotic Gnome. And his tutorial is on my other page. Ain't he cute? And had I thought about it before I painted it, I would have painted his beard a light gray and his mustache light gray because see the stars kind of blend in, but I'm okay with it. But he's super, super cute. Look at him. I even painted the back. Aren't y'all proud? I never paint the back. He's so cute. So he goes up here. All right. Hey, Monica. Okay, so y'all know I'm still in beach mode. Like, got my mermaid earrings on. I'm still in beach mode. So this is going to be beachy. Because I know some people, I got to take my flip-flops off. Some people, some people like beach stuff. And I put out beach stuff this year, and I won't say I never have. I did when I first started cutting tier tray sets. I put a beach set out. But I just haven't done a lot of beach stuff because not a lot of people live by the beach. So I just always thought, well, you know, people won't like a lot of beach stuff. Well, it's been a real hot ticket item in my shop. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to paint something kind of beachy, but we're going to add some stuff to it. Oh, it's 102, Jerry? Oh my goodness. It was nice here today. Okay, so if you have seen this tutorial, we're kind of going to do something similar to this, but not with the chairs, okay? But how I've got it gradient where it's dark up here and light here. But this color is the color I use for this. I love this sign, y'all. This has been a big, big seller. I can't tell you how many of these I've cut because I've lost count. But these have been such a big seller in my shop. I absolutely love this little sign. It's so adorable. So anyway, I just love those little signs. I've already started designing some for fall. I'm not ready for fall, but you know, we got to be ahead, right? Oh, you saw my post going through the tunnel, the Mobile tunnel? Oh, they got to go to Buc-ee's? Awesome. Okay, so this is called Island Green, okay? Somebody had asked me a color similar to this, and it's Peacock Teal by Deco Art. I know I have that color, and it's very, very close to this. So I'm going to try. We're going to do, I don't know why did I put that in water. I should have just left it. What is the other page? Angie, it's called the Turquoise Valentine's tutorials. The Turquoise Valentine's wood tutorials, wood blanks, and more. I think is what it is. Anyway, I don't know why I washed this off, but I guess I don't need it on here. So, okay, thank you. There's Kaylee. Kaylee put it, the Turquoise Valentine's wood blanks, tutorials, and more. There it is. It's a mouthful. But I put the tutorials for like all of my, well, most of my wood cutouts and stuff that need some kind of a direction on how to do it. I put the tutorials for them on that page so I don't just clog up my whole feed here. Your next beach project, yes. mermaid tail. Yes, it is. It's a very pretty color. It's called Island Green, which really it's not green to me, but okay. So I'm going to start off at the top because I want the top to be a lot darker than the bottom, obviously. So we're not just painting, we're going to add some little details to this little picture, painting, whatever. And actually, I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to kind of go this direction because I want my beach to be right here somehow. Okay, so I put it just the straight color on it, okay? So now I'm going to, let me go a little further down. There's really not an exact science to what I'm about to do. It's just kind of like, well, I think this looks good. No, I didn't get my hair cut. I washed it. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, you hadn't been able to catch me live? Life's been crazy. I know. It's summertime is busy. So I just have a little bit of white. So I'm going to just start kind of putting a little white here because I want to get it lighter as I go toward the beach part that we're going to have. So I'm going to put a little green. Let me just do this. How about, let's just do this. I got gook in my paint. As long as it's still wet, you can still mess with it. Does that make sense? I have to just kind of keep it wet. I guess is the best way to put this. Hold on. Yes, you can, Brenda, you can use a canvas. You can use the back of a Dollar Tree sign. You can use, ugh, that paint's got some gooky stuff in it. Whatever you want to put it on, you can do this on cardboard if you want to. Okay, so I've got I'm going to try to keep this wet because I'm going to add some white. See how I got my white into it? Because I want to get it lighter and lighter as I get toward where my shore is going to be. Hey, Vicky. Yes, Kathy, how'd you guess I'm doing a beach scene? I'm still at the beach, y'all. I still want to be at the beach. I love the beach. Love it. That's where Craig and I would love to go when we retire and live close to the ocean, I guess you would say. But I want to get it, keep adding some white. And I'm not even taking the green off my paintbrush. I'm just continuing just to keep going, and I can, as long as it's wet, I can still keep working some of that white into it. So see how it's looking? It looks, I want it to look that, you know how the ocean kind of looks, but to get this kind of a blue water, you've got to go into the Caribbean or somewhere like that, the Bahamas, to get this pretty blue water. Shoreline, yes. Love going to the beach. Yes, I do too, Penny. It's like I want to go every time I can. I love going to the beach. So see how I'm kind of, it's dark up here, and I want to kind of get progressively lighter, I guess, is the way I want to do it. So let me add. But I like to paint what's called wet on wet, actually. Because while it's still wet, you can kind of work the colors together. Oh, the keys, yeah, you can get blue water at keys. Destin is pretty blue, but probably not this blue, but okay. So I'm just gonna kind of stop my water there. Let me hold it up because I have a glare and look at it and see how it's looking. But I'm gonna actually, oh, LSU baseball game. Are they in, they're in the World Championship, right? Or whatever it is, National Championship, SEC? Or not SEC, but the baseball championship. You live in Iowa in the middle of nowhere. Well, Janet, you need to go see the ocean if you hadn't. Okay, so I'm just dipping it in some white now, and I'm just going to kind of do me some little lines back and forth. Because you know how when you look out in the ocean, you've got this, you know, little white caps that are out there, little waves that are kind of breaking. So I'm just doing that. You can add as much as you want to, and if you get too many, you can just kind of put you some blue back in there and get rid of it like this. So see how pretty that looks? Now y'all are gonna, oh, I want to go to the beach. We're going to the beach tonight, in case y'all didn't know. We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach. Pacific Grove. I don't know where that is. I might have to look that up. I want to go and stay on one of the College World Series. Thank you very much, Ramona. That's what I was trying to say. I want to go to the beach and stay in one of those huts that's over the water. That's just where I want to go. Hey, Linda, thank you. Yes, NCAA World Series. Thank you, Charlene. It was a big mouthful. Hey, Opa. So I changed my brush, and now I just have white. So probably a little bit. No, I'm gonna change directions. I'm not gonna do my white yet on my foam. So I'm gonna do my sand, okay? So this is Khaki by Apple Barrel. And come on. Whoop. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of burlap to it because I don't want my sand that brown. Because where I go to the beach, the sand is white. Looks like sugar. Bora Bora, you too, yes. Well, they do have those little hut things. They have them, they have some in the Bahamas now. I saw that somewhere on Facebook, you know, something, TikTok or some kind of something, where they have them. That's my compressor, if you heard that noise. I didn't shut the door. But anyway, they have them there too. Oh, from the Pacific Ocean. I've never seen the Pacific Ocean. I've seen the Atlantic, the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean, Bahamas, but I've never seen this Pacific. I'm going to say specific in a minute. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So I kind of got more khaki than I got burlap, but I'm just going to go back over it while it's wet like I did up here. So y'all starting to see a beach? I'm still on the beach, y'all. Sanibel Island. Yes. Right next to Monterey in California. Well, no wonder I don't know about that because I've never been to that side, I guess. I guess I need to. But it's really cold water, right? Isn't that side, the water's kind of cold? So I'm going to dip and get just a little bit of white. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of, I want to lighten it up because like I said, I'm so used to white sand and beaches. Because that's where I've just always been. I'm going to lighten it up just a little bit. You can do what you want to while it's wet. Horrific hurricane last year. My little board's not completely flat. Can y'all hear it? It's like... Chris, I have. I've been trying. So, thank you. I've lost, I don't know, maybe about 45 now. I've been trying. It's not easy. Y'all know it's not easy. Okay, that's gonna drive me crazy. I'm just gonna keep adding me some white because y'all know I like me some white sand beaches. Doesn't matter, you can paint it whatever color you want to. Brown, you know, and just add some white to it, lighten it up, make you some sand. Now you could take real sand. I do have some beach sand and I thought about Mod Podging it over it and I thought, gosh, I'll make a mess. I'll have that stuff everywhere. Y'all know how beach sand is, it sticks to everything. So, y'all know me, I'll have a mess. I'll have sand everywhere. Okay, so I'm getting my sand about how I want it. Alright, so I think I'm just going to kind of do like this. Like, take the tip of my brush. And I'm just... got some gooey in my paint. And I'm just going to kind of... I don't know. I'm making this up as I go, y'all. Just kind of... doing this and kind of giving it maybe a little texture with all those, the three colors I got going on. And maybe dip back over here in it. And it's going to kind of give it some little texture like sand. Hey, Myrtle. Y'all talking about snow. No, we can't have snow. Speaking of that, are y'all ready for Christmas in July? Y'all like Christmas in July? Hey, Carrie. Sand isn't messy as cinnamon. Or Spanish moss, which I have over here somewhere. I'll show y'all this in just a second. So anyway, y'all didn't know y'all were going to the beach tonight, but we're going to the beach. Okay, so let me show you how it looks. So hopefully y'all can see. See how it kind of gives it that little texture? It looks like sand because all those little colors are mingled together. So that's what I've got so far. Yeah, a sponge will give you the texture, and I actually have a little sea sponge over here that's wet. Some diamond dust for the sand. Y'all in that diamond dust. You can't walk on diamond dust, Stacey. You'll cut your feet. Yes, it would look pretty though. It would sparkle and it would look pretty. Y'all know how I feel about it. I mean, I like the diamond dust. I guess I'm a Christmas diamond dust girl. Carrie, we had bad storms too. We had like a little tornado that went over Saturday morning here. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to let this dry. Thank you, Debbie. Isn't it pretty? You love Christmas in July. Well, I'm going to put out some Christmas stuff. I've been working on that, trying to get that going. Some cutouts for Christmas in July and some crafts, I guess. I don't like to just totally overdo it in Christmas in July because, y'all, as a creative person, we have to live, you know, like 2 or 3 months in advance. And I like to be in the moment a lot of the time. So thinking about Christmas right now, I'm just like, no. Or fall or whatever. I'll take presents for Christmas in July. Y'all, my little cardinal, he is up there in my little feeder on my window. I see him. He has a friend. His little female's brown. And Ellen, we are making a little painting, but we're gonna add a little something to it. Y'all can see. Y'all just gonna see. It's gonna be so cute. Okay. Cause y'all know I'm still at the beach. In my mind, I'm still at the beach. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I don't even think I've ever used this paintbrush, but it's like a big fat brush. And I was gonna use my sea sponge, but I'm thinking you could do a sponge if you want to. I think I'm gonna try this brush. You're ready for Christmas in July? I like a little bit of it, and then I'm okay. I'm like, let's go back to summer and do fall and all that stuff. Exactly, Linda. I feel the same way. Yes, I like to be in the moment. I want to enjoy the seasons, and it's hard. Like, I'm having to look at fall designs now to get ready to cut fall and Christmas in July, and it's just like, oh gosh, I can't. It's really hard. Hey, Wanda. All right, so I'm going to make my foam, my little beachy foam. So we're going to try this and see how this works, because I kind of want it to, I don't want it to look uniform. So I'm just kind of going where that, and of course it's looking uniform, but I'm going to try to get it not that way. I know, Janie, and he comes every day. He's here every day, him and his little mate. And what's funny is me and Dorothy have actually sat here and watched them. So the female will sit in this little tree that's right outside the window. And he will come to the feeder and he'll stuff his mouth full of birdseed. And she sits up in the tree and she flutters her wings like this. And then he comes back to her and feeds her that birdseed out of that feeder in his mouth. And I'm like, that is so fat. She and I have sat here many a times and just been real still and watched them. And it is like the most fascinating thing to watch. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the mates they stay together. But I don't know if he helps raise the babies and all that too. But it's really fascinating. You like Christmas in July because you only get paid once a month. Crafts and crafts. Yes, Candace, it's hard to be 3 months ahead. Okay, so I'm trying to not make my little foam, my beach foam, uniform, but it's kind of looking that way, but I'm trying not to. But this brush is working pretty good. I'm just a stencil brush would work too. Kind of go out here. I'm kind of turning it a little bit so it doesn't look so the same pattern. If that makes any sense. When you put your brush down, it kind of wants to make the same little deal. I love birds too. So the cardinals mate for life. Oh my goodness. I know all birds aren't that way. I don't think they are anyway, but I don't know a lot about them. They had Christmas music playing in Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh. Maybe they do, Penny. I don't know, but she sits up there and waits for him to bring her little bird seed, and it's just really neat to watch. Oh, Janie, that's so sweet. Yes. There's a gnat. What in the world? I always like to think that it is too, that it's somebody. And today's my daddy's birthday. He's been gone 10 years, and today's his birthday. So that's just what I'm going to say too. Drip water all over. You can't stand glitter because you find it everywhere. Y'all always say it's the herpes of craft supplies because it's like, you know, once you get it, you can't get rid of it. Glitter, but everybody laughs when I say that. So I'm just going to come out here and do me some little foam out here. So I'll show y'all the foam so far. I didn't know we were going to the beach. Can't y'all just hear the waves? Alice, I know, right? So Jane, do your birds, does your male do that for your female? Do they have the, does he do that for her? Or I just wonder, because we see him do it all day. He sits there and does it all day long and takes her food. But she'll come to the feeder some, but not as much as he does. Oh, thank you. This little gnat, this room is huge and there's a little gnat over here. Why? Thank you, Darlene. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing a little bit out here. So we kind of got, does that look like the beach? Looks like the beach, doesn't it? Hey, Bill. That is Carol with Be Inspired's husband, Bill. Where's Carol? Thank you, Liz. Yeah, if I did cups like Dana does, my moderator makes the cups, I would love glitter too. I would have all the colors of glitter. And I have a lot of glitter, but it is the nemesis craft supply. You love to hate it. Okay. So I think I'm done with my sea foam. I'm about done with my peach. Tracy, maybe it's the baby, but she's the same as him, but she's brown. So I'm thinking that's the female because the male is always the prettier of the species. And they mate for life. That is so cool. Yes, this is the beach. So that is how you can paint a beach. Now we're going to add some more stuff to it so y'all don't go anywhere. But this is how you paint a beach freehand. That is so easy. Y'all can do this. It's very, very simple. Hey, Diane. It's very simple. Y'all saw how easy it was. So if you like beachy stuff, here you go. You can paint a beach freehand. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. Now we're gonna add some little fun details. Y'all just watch. Wait till let's see what I add to it. Charlene, right? I'm still at the beach. My mind is still in Gulf Shores, Alabama on the beach. Well, Trisha, we're at the beach. Just, can't you hear the waves and feel the sun? Seagulls flying by. Alright, so I think that's pretty much dry. Okay, I just love it. Y'all look so pretty. Just like that, it would be beautiful. You could put Take Me to the Beach or whatever you want to put on here. But it looks real. Thank you. Oh, that looks cool. And y'all saw how I did it. It's so easy. Hey, Juanita. Okay, now this is going to be the fun part. But I haven't actually thought this all the way through. So y'all may have to help me. You don't see any brown ones, just the red ones. Well, the brown she's the female because they're always together, always. Okay, so I know y'all have some of these because I think we've used them before. So you probably have some and you're probably like, I got this thing full of these things and I don't know what to do with them. These glass stones, okay? Oh, Sonia, it's been 51 years since you saw the beach. Girl, you gotta go. It's the best place ever. Mermaids in the water, Carol said. Close, close. Okay, so y'all know these little deals, right? And I got blue ones. But I didn't know how well it was going to show up out here in the water. Y'all are like, what is she doing? What is she going to do with those little things? So I'm maybe I should just do some green. And then I have these big whopper ones too. So you can definitely, I'm going to show y'all how they're clear. But we're going to do something else. Okay. So if you want to make these a color, okay? Don't think, well, I don't have that color stone. Carol Cardinal, who love it. And our hummingbirds. Yes, Kay, we have lots of hummingbirds too. My husband actually cleaned the feeders today and refilled them and everything. Today's his day off. Right, Glenda? Glenda, do you have a lot of damage? She's 2 streets over from me. Okay, so if you have some of these clear stones, even the little ones that are clear, okay, take you some paint, or you can do nail polish and paint the back, and you can have any color that you choose. And that color is going to show through. It's just got to dry. I mean, it doesn't look really pretty. See? Look at there. It's green. Chrissy, I know I missed the beach too, and I just got back last week, and I've already missed the beach. A week ago, we were there. Ah, Diane, you got to go to the beach. Yes, shells. I have shells. Some of these, my sweet friend Dana from Dana on here, Dana Merritt, she sent me some of these from Mexico. But some of them are the ones that I picked up on the live that day. So I do have shells. Okay. So if you don't have any that are the right color, just paint the flat part. Like that, okay? But I'm going to use these little ones. I just wanted to show y'all that you could paint. Because we're going to put that flat side down. And it's not going to matter if the paint chips off, because you're not going to be able to get to it. So, see? And they turn green. So, whatever color you need, there you go. Okay. I wish I lived at the beach too, Sherry. And I'm hoping one day I do, or live close. Okay. So, what I'm going to do with these little stones on here is I'm going to turn them into sea turtles. Sea turtles that are making their way to the water. So I'm going to put some little turtles out here. This one's not green and it's not brown. It's like I don't know what color that is actually. All right, so y'all know me, I got to get my OCD going. Let's see, that one's bluer. Let's put it out here. And I guess I could put one of my painted ones out there. Make jelly clear. You can make them into jellyfish. Oh, that would be cute. Yeah, these little stones, Dollar Tree has them in like little bags in the craft aisle usually, or Walmart. I made sun catchers with them like 2 years ago. Hey Pamela, I'm good. How are you? I'm just drying that paint on the back. So see, there's a green. So let's put this green one. We'll put him out here. See, you can't even tell I painted that. It just looks green. See it? Okay, so I'm going to, I've got to figure out how I'm going to make this happen. I'm trying to think, do I glue them down first or do I paint their little legs? Okay, all right. Let's do this. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to glue them down first. And I'm hoping that they don't, this heat. All right, so I just put a little hot glue on the back. And I'm just going to get it and glue it in place. Hey, Joyce. Okay, so I got it glued down. And it cools this glue off really fast. So when you put glue on it, just put it straight down, because the glass is cool and it cools that glue off really quick. Okay. Glue first, Jane said. Okay, good. That's what I'm doing, so I'm glad that you said that, because that's what I decided to do. All right, so I'm just putting them wherever I want to put them. I want to have a whole passel of turtles. Is there a name for a group of turtles? Like, I know there's, hey, Barb. Marsha, yes, I have it. I did it. It's been, see, Deidre passed away in April of 21, and it was a craft that she and I did together, used to, like, 20 years ago. So it was sometime probably after April of 21. I did it about then. Probably summer of 21. I did that craft. So that's where you can go find it. They're actually hanging in my window. But anyway. All right. So I got all my stones. And you can also go to YouTube and find it. And it's probably easier to find. But you can look for it here too as well. They're here. Okay. So here are my, what are going to be turtles. Do y'all see how good the green one looks? And I painted that one. And these are the green ones. So, I mean, if you don't have anything but clear ones, or can find nothing but the clear ones, they do just as good, y'all. Look. I mean, yeah, I could put another coat on the back. And nail polish works really good on the back of these. Okay, it's called a bale. That's what a group of turtles is called. We're getting educated tonight, y'all. Getting educated. Because I did not know that. I knew it probably had something because what, elephants is a tide. Is it a tide of elephants? And a gaggle is a gaggle of turkeys. Is a gaggle of turkeys? And a herd. Look at y'all. Y'all are so smart. Group of turtle eggs is a clutch. Now, I did know that. Okay, so I'm just going to take this little bitty paintbrush and I'm going to use that same green. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Thank you, Marcedia. A bale. Never knew that. I've learned something every day. I'm going to put a little bit of this light turquoise out on my plate. And I'm going to kind of, I think I'm going to mix the green and the turquoise on my brush. So the green ones will have like these light turquoise little legs. Y'all, this is going to be so stinking cute. Oh, that's fine. You can always watch the replay. The beach was super easy, and I know that y'all can do it. So I'm basically just laying my paintbrush kind of down. It's like a little bitty flat brush. And you know how their little fins are kind of, they get tapered and they come to a point. Oh, is Mandy on here? Mandy, my friend Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor. Y'all, we're planning some fun stuff. Me and Mandy are planning some fun stuff for y'all. Oh, y'all watched a box turtle lay eggs? I bet that was fascinating. So I'm just kind of laying my brush down, and then I just kind of pick it up as I get away from it, and then just kind of pulling it up really fast, and you get that kind of a little point. So there's this little, he got 4 little flippers or whatever it is, whatever they call them. Not fins, but they're little flippers. Okay, look at my first little turtle, y'all. Look at how stinking cute he is. He's making his little way. Yeah, everybody's saying hey to Mandy. Y'all go show Mandy's page some love too. She made something really pretty today in her on her page. It was really pretty. Okay, so I got the green one, so I'm gonna go up here to this green one, and I'm gonna do the same thing and paint his little flippers. Flippers. That's the word I'm hunting. Flippers. So I'm just mixing. This green is called, I know y'all gonna ask me, Crisp Green by Apple Barrel. Okay, so I'm just doing their little flippers. I don't know if that's really what they're called, but I call them flippers. Okay, so I'm doing his little head. Maybe I need to make his little head a little bigger. Oh, one of his little flippers is longer than the other. Okay, so see, there's my other little turtle. They're going out to the ocean. Hey Vicky. But you know something I got to do too? We got to make some like little marks in the sand where they've been walking on the sand. This one's out here swimming. He's already made it to the water. So cute. And y'all can do this. Y'all just need to create your own little creatures, and your own little thing. If you can't go to the beach, you could at least paint the beach. And I got it on my glass. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Look at him. Oh, little turtles. His tail. Ooh, I guess I could put a little tail. Okay. Okay, Janet, they got tails. Oh, she made one with CDs, like a sun catcher. Tiny tail, yes. They got little tails. Look how cute. Okay, now I'm going to do more of a green for the blue one's legs. Didn't want them all to be the same. Oh, Barb, you're so sweet. Y'all, my hair is getting... So if you just put your paintbrush down and then pull it and kind of pull up at the same time, you'll get that little flipper, kind of a look to it. I put little tail. Let me put his tail. Boop, boop. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing them, giving them all little legs. But ain't this cute? But I would love to be able to see, like, the sea turtles get out of the nest and, like, go to the ocean, the little babies. I would love to be able to see that. Alright, so here's his little head. I'm trying to get as far up under there as I can. So they got tails. Look at them. They're cute. Yes, they would look cool as jellyfish. They really would. They would look so stinking cute. Alright. We may have to do a jellyfish one. You like my little sound effects? My kids and my husband make fun of me all the time. They'll repeat the sound that they'll be like, say it again one more time. What'd you say? How'd it go? It's so funny because I make little sound effects. Outline the legs. Oh, yeah, maybe I need to do that. Outline it with a little fine little marker. This one he needs some little blue in his little legs. He's looking too green. Come back and do that. Okay, now I gotta put his tail and a little head. Okay, all right. So there, I got 2 more to do. They're going out to the water. One's missing a toe. Okay, they all got heads now. I must have gotten it. Oh, you lived in St. Thomas? Oh my gosh, I'm super jealous. So pretty. I know it's beautiful there. Why aren't you still there? They do the same to you, Monica. I have to have the little sound effects when I talk. It's like, you know, just my little sound effects. Like bloop, 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 bloop. Thank you, Diane. I just like to paint sometimes. You know, if we can't be in this world right now, then we can just make our own little world, right? Isn't it too cute? Okay, one more. This one's going to be, oh, he's going to be green too, because it's blue. So the green ones I did kind of a turquoise, and then with the green, and then I'm doing the blue ones green. Oh, you see at least one group go to the water. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, I can see videos about it, but I would love to see them, like, actually do it in real life. Hey, Kathy, we're just painting a little, we're trying to be at the beach. Oh, wow, from St. Thomas to Wyoming. Now, that was a haul. Goodness, that's a very different atmosphere. But St. Thomas, goodness gracious, that's like a dream to me. A dream. All right, let me get, this one still looks too green, but he's all right. Put a little green. Okay, all right, so I got all the little turtles, I think, painted. So y'all can see them up close. Look at my baby turtles. Aren't they cute? I still got beach fever. I can't help it. So now I'm going to try I want to try to make it look like where they've been in the sand. Sharon, thank you. You're so sweet. Like, I don't know. I just kind of want to make like little lines in the sand with this darker, this is khaki. Because, you know, I lightened that up a lot. So I'm just going to try to make what I think it would look like, you know, if they drag in the sand. And you may not even be able to see this, but I'm doing it. I don't know what time of the year they come out. Sonia, you don't like to crab hunt at the beach because they freak you out? Oh, he does need to tell. Gotta sneeze. Y'all are right. He's missing his tail. Y'all don't miss anything. Okay, he's got a tail now. We're all got tails. A toothpick. Look at y'all. Y'all don't miss a thing. Okay, he's got a tail. Now is the time for him to hatch. Okay, so, well, I can't put little lines, but I can put little lines on the sand up here, like where he went in the water. I'm just kind of, I'll show you. Just kind of doing like little squiggly lines, because if he was dragging himself in the sand, you know how it would look. All right, so I'll show you. So, see how I just... Uh-oh, I'm turning it the wrong way. See how I just did those little lines? And then I did it here. Where am I? Right here. Where that one went in the water. The one that's at the edge of the water. So see, it just looks like they're kind of, you know, going in the water. Early spring, hatch in October. So, okay, here's the next question. We're going to be educated about sea turtles. How long do they incubate for, the eggs? Like, is it a month? Is it 2 months? Is it... I mean, I know dogs are like 63 days or something, that dogs are pregnant, and the elephant's like 18 months. So, the smaller the animal, the less time it is. So, a dog, and then you got a sea turtle. Dogs are a little over 2 months, so... I don't know, are they 3 months? Or are they, I don't know. Y'all, somebody's going to tell us. Y'all Google it and let us know. We need to know. Okay, so I need to, I think I'm going to put just a little bit of this darker island green out here by my little turtles that are in the water. Like he's swimming. I'm going to miss it. Somebody's going to... First time to see sea turtles on the craft, Jerry. Oh, awesome. Hey, Marina. Yay, I'm glad you're back. Scallop season. 45 to 75 days. Box turtles are 50 to 70 days. Right, Kaylee? Could you imagine being pregnant for 18 months? Incubate 60 days. So 55 to 75, I guess depending on probably the species of turtle. I'm not really sure, but we're educated tonight on the sea turtles. 2 months. It probably just depends on the species or what kind of sea turtle, because I know there's probably a jillion kinds. That is so cool, though. So, I guess when they see a nest and they rope it off at the beach, I guess they have the wildlife people that come, and I guess they take care of all that, and they know about when they're going to come out. Wow. That is so cool. See, I knew we're all educated. A whole group of turtles is called a bale. So when they swim, like they did on Nemo, when they swam to, in the Sydney, Australia. We get all of our education from the movies our kids watched. 2 months for them to hatch. That's fascinating. They went together. They were all like swimming together. So I'm assuming that that's a bale. So I'm putting some little wave marks around these in the water, like they're actually moving in the water. Yeah, if it took 18 months for somebody to have a baby, a person? Yeah, I don't think we'd probably be up for that. Poor little elephants. I mean, that's a long time. And they only have one at a time. And so that's why I guess, you know, they're kind of on the verge of extinction because it takes so long. Okay, let's put some little waves out here by him. Y'all, look at how stinking cute it is. Okay, so I put some little, like, white marks around my turtles because, you know, they're swimming. They're swimming. They're swimming. So cute. 2 months. No, Becky, I haven't, but I've seen it done. The pistachio. Ooh, that one's too fat. I'm gonna say it right in a minute. Pistachio shells. They usually go back to where they're hatched to lay their eggs. I did not know that. See? We're getting all educated. Let me just use this little Sharpie right here. Oh, your son's class did it when he was in elementary school? All right, I'm just going to kind of like outline their little fins like somebody told me, or their flippers like somebody told me to, and it's going to make them stand out a little bit. I'm not going to be just like exact. I'm just trying to do just a basic little halfway outline maybe. Y'all know. So I'm just kind of giving you the idea of the outline. See? Son, space went off both Father's Day and nephew works for SpaceX. Oh, that's cool. SpaceX. Now we're going to talk about space. You got your education about sea turtles on a Hallmark movie. Hey, wherever you can get it, just learn something all the time. We've learned something on here tonight. Hey, Shani, you're in Savannah. They carry the eggs for 3 to 6 weeks before. Wow, that's crazy. So, I mean, okay. So, a woman gets pregnant this way, you know, out this way. So, when a turtle gets pregnant, like the shell, they don't have anywhere to go. So where are the eggs? Like, I know they're inside of her. I get it. But this extra space that they take up, like, where does that go? 190 years old and still alive. Goodness gracious. It must be talking about the world's oldest sea turtle in captivity or something. So, like, where does that extra space go that she's in the shell? Yeah, Elon Musk owns that. SpaceX. So they must have blasted off. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, they're flexible. Okay, Becky. See, Becky's telling us all about it. Y'all, we're all educating ourselves. The eggs are soft. Okay, so they're soft, and I guess when they lay the eggs, they get hard, I guess. I mean, that's just the kind of stuff that keeps me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know. So, the stuff you wonder about when you can't go to sleep and you're like, wonder where that extra space goes when they're full of eggs. She takes it off at night to sleep. Oh my gosh, y'all are a hoot. Y'all are a hoot. I'm not trying to be like exact on my little flippers. But you're right, it does make them stand out a little bit better. This is so cute. Oh, I forgot his little head. All right, they're all got tails and all got heads. Look how stinking cute they are. Look at them. They're swimming. Oh, chickens' eggs are soft when they come out. See, I don't know anything about chickens either. Look how stinking cute this is, y'all. Aren't they sweet, my little turtles? Tricia, somebody said 3 to 6 weeks they carry the eggs and then they lay the eggs and it takes 2 months or over 2 months depending on what kind of turtle it is. Beach House 2018 movie, a really good story. Okay, they're soft and rubbery. So then they get crunchy, I guess, or hard, and then the turtle breaks through, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen it happen, so I don't know. Okay, so if I put some of these little shells out here, the shells are big. They're bigger than the turtles. 100 eggs. Oh my gosh. What I would just be wanting to help them little turtles if I was standing there watching them. Like, okay, go, go, go. Get out to the water. Hurry, hurry. Like, when they're trying to get out of the sand, because, you know, they bury them in the sand, so they got to get out of the shell, then they got to dig their way out of the sand, and then they got to get to the water. So I'd be out there trying, like, oh, help him, help him, help him. He can't get out. He can't get out. Help him, help him. Oh, Carolyn, they don't ever get hard. Okay. Tammy got educated reading Dorothea Benton Frank books. Yeah, they have. I knew they had like a little tooth. But wouldn't y'all be out there going, oh, he turned over, he flipped over, flip him over, hurry, hurry, hurry. Help him, flip him over. Annalise, I've seen it somewhere too, and I don't know where I saw it, and I had to do this. I don't even know where. But, you know, stuff sticks in your mind, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to use those stones. Because my friend Cindy does glass art. Cindy with Art Shattered, if y'all know her. She does resin and shattered glass. So I love what she does, but I'm not resin in this at all. But I know, y'all, I would be out there. Uh-oh. Stores are running out of stuff. Oh my gosh, where is this, Vicky? Thank you, Barb. In the background, y'all, that is so easy. Y'all can do this background. You can do it. Oh, it says you can't tell if they're pregnant. Hey, Brenda. I would too. I would have such anxiety. I'd be like, y'all, flip him over. Oh, he's on his back. Oh, gosh, he can't get out of the sand. Flip him over, help him out. 20 to 30 years old. Wow. Elaine, you saw me do this. You can. It's just color, and you add a little white, and then you add some brown, and then you just make your little ocean. You can. Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. Vicky, I hope everything's okay. Why is everybody like freaking out over stuff? 100 eggs. Yes, Brenda, my house is okay. All of our neighbors, though, they lost their fence. And, I mean, we had, like, minimal stuff, but they lost their fences. And we have a tree that we got to take down in the backyard. But everything was okay, but it was pretty bad. Oh, Vicky, so we had, oh, no. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, Barb, I think it looks... Ooh, I can glue my shells down. I think it looks real, too. Look at it. But foam is so easy to, like, make. But look how cute they are. Aren't they the sweetest little things? So should I put my little shells on there? Thousands of people without power for a week. Oh, so you got to have gas for your generator. Well, Vicky, we will definitely be praying for everybody out there. It's been bad here, too. I know there's a little town in Mississippi. Lewin, Mississippi got a bad tornado last night. Oh, my goodness. It's just weather is out of control. So I'm thinking... I got all these little shells. Some of them I picked up. Some of them are from Dana that she sent me from Mexico. But I'm thinking I might, just to have something else there, I might have to glue some shells on here. Wow, 90 years. That is so crazy. Should I put that one there? I like the white one. Oh, no. So I guess it's a bunch of people in Oklahoma. I'm not going to glue this shell down, y'all. There's nothing to put the glue on. I guess the best way I can. Okay, that worked. I know, Judy. So the color, the blue is called Island Green. But if somebody had messaged me about the beach sign that I did, and the deco art color that's really close to that is called Peacock Teal. Hang on, I'll grab it and I'll show it to you. But it's very similar to that color because she said they didn't have it at her Hobby Lobby. So, hey, Sandy. Climate change, yes. All right, let me see if I can find this color. Hold on. It's called Peacock Teal. Where is it? No, that's not it. Nope. I just saw it today. Here it is. Nope. I'm going to touch all the bottles of paint, y'all, and I'm still not going to get it. Where is it? Jeez. I can't even find it. Is that it? Yes, here it is. Goodness gracious, y'all. I got too much paint. Okay, so this is Peacock Teal by Deco Art, and it is very, very, very close. But any color you do your water is going to be fine. This is Laguna, and it's a little bit lighter. So, like, this is Island Green, and that's Laguna. But it's a little bit lighter. See? It's just a shade lighter. So, whatever color you want to do, it'd be totally fine. So, Lori, we had some here this weekend. We've been having them, like, almost every day, but Oklahoma, they said there was so many people without power. I had no idea. I had no idea. Y'all, look at my shells. I put shells on there. Look how stinking cute. So if you have some of these little stones, here's what you can do with them. So cute. But I did see this somewhere, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do that with my little stones. Judy, how do I store my paint? I made racks for my paint with my laser. It was a pattern. It was a file that I bought, and I stored them so they're all like this. So I see the ends. So they're basically laying at an angle like that, but I see the ends of the bottle, so I know what color they are. But everybody always asks me, can you cut those shelves for me? I want some of those paint racks. Well, the problem is that the pieces are very long, and there's like, honestly, there's about 20 pieces that go into each rack that there is, and it has to all be put together. And that was not the easiest task, trust me. It was hard for me to do it, much less me try to coach somebody one of y'all to do it. It's very hard to put together. So, I just never have cut them like to sell because it's really big and the pieces are long, and I'm scared they get broken in transit. But I did used to have them in, you know, those little square crates. They have them at Walmart in the back where the office supplies are. They're square crates, and I had all my paints laying in those, like where you could see the ends. And then if they're metallic, I put an M on the bottom, so I'll know by looking at the end of the bottle that it's metallic. Yes, Carol, hurricanes and tornadoes, it sure is. You store them upside down, so that's good too, Judy, because then when you store them upside down, your paint's already there. But then that gooky stuff that gets in your paint, which is like the skin where it dries, is all up here, and you're getting paint from here. So that's kind of good too. How many bottles of paint can I fit in my storage? Each one holds 120 bottles, and I have 2 racks. And I need another one, but I have nowhere to put another one. So yeah, that's how bad it is. But I'm tempted, I'm real tempted to go and get like all the colors of Apple Barrel that I don't have. Because when I paint something with y'all, or I paint one of my wood pieces or something, I like to be able to use something that y'all can get as well. And not everybody has a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's or whatever. So I almost want to go get all the Apple Barrel paints and paint my stuff with that, because then y'all can easily get access to those colors because they're at Walmart. I'll take a picture, Emily. Right now, it's a hot mess because there's stuff like piled in front of it. Where I've moved stuff and just set it on the shelf in front of it, it's a hot mess. But I'll take a picture and I'll show it to y'all. Judy, what, the Apple Barrel paints? There's only like, because I have been researching a little bit, which I have some of the colors anyway. Like I have some that are my favorites: Parakeet, Pink Parfait, Diva Pink. There's lots that I have. But they're only, how much are they a bottle now? They used to be 50 cents. So I would like to have all the colors. That way, when y'all say, what color is that? I'm like, oh, I got it at Walmart's Apple Barrel. So Jay, never. They come out with new colors all the time, and they change the colors, and then it's the same paint, but they change the name, but it's the same color. So then, like, if I tell y'all that this is crisp green, it's probably not even called crisp green anymore because they changed the names of the colors. They're 97 cents. Okay, so the little bottles are 97 cents. There's only probably a few that I don't have. I say a few, but when I go to Walmart, I'll be like, oh, I need this one, this one, this one, this one. It's gonna be a bunch. It's like a fabric addiction or a ribbon addiction. It's like, okay, I need to have all the colors. But yeah, you can go to their online and get a color chart, and you can order all their paints from Plaid, I think. Oh, it's okay, Vicky. Okay, 54 cents, Tammy says. Yes, I've seen the PVC pipe racks too. They're really cool. But I had those little crates, and they fit together, and so I would zip tie them together. So I had like this whole little shelving unit of like 3 crates and then 3 crates. I can't remember how many each crate. But now I have this, 55 cents. So that's not bad. If I went to Walmart and put a couple in my buggy every time I went and bought stuff at Walmart. Good night, Deborah. Then it wouldn't be bad. But, yeah, Deco Art does cover a lot better. But, I hate it when I tell y'all, okay, well, this is the color I use. And somebody goes, well, Hobby Lobby is 2 hours from me, so I can't get that color. So it's like, I feel bad. Christmas ribbon addiction. You buy the pretty ones and you just, Cindy, do you just go in there and like pet them and stuff? Amazon has a paint holder. Okay. Are you adding? Christy, I don't think I am. And I'm going to tell you the honest reason why I'm not going to add any words to this is because I don't have pretty handwriting. I write like a serial killer. It looks terrible. Like, it's terrible. I don't have pretty handwriting. I can't letter. I can't do anything. I could stamp. I could use my stamps. Y'all know I love my stamps. But I could not, I can't hand letter to save my life. Yes, I'll take a picture. I'll clean it up tomorrow, and I'll take a good picture, and I'll post the picture. Lisa, I post a picture of all the flowers that I have made tomorrow. So Lisa has got a bouquet going on of flowers. Good night, Mary. Call Lindy. She'll do it for me. Do the, what was she going to do for me? She has those little turn things I know from Michael's. Her paint is in. Hate Michael's hold bottles. I hate Michael's paint holder bottles don't fit. Charlene, I don't know. That would be something I'd probably ask y'all. What should I write on it? Run, Forrest, run. Gotta watch the latest flower video and catch up. Yes, Leanne, you do. You gotta watch the next flower. I need to do like a sped up video so y'all don't have to watch the whole live. Y'all can just watch it. You don't write right. That's me. I don't write right either. I saw 3 pictures of turtles online from Erica. I saw it somewhere. I don't know where. But then I thought, I'm going to put my stones on here. Because I look at Pinterest, y'all, like, all the time. At night, I'm looking at Pinterest when I'm not on TikTok. Go eat, Christine. Good night, Jane. Yeah, so some people put their paint in a drawer and they turn them all like that. That way you can see the colors. See, I like to be able to see the colors. That's just me. And it looks really pretty because I have it in rainbow order and it looks really pretty. I saw something about the beach chairs and something. Huh. Yeah, I've seen that, Deborah, with those little napkin things. Oh, gosh. You know how many of those I would have to have? But, yeah, that's good for people that don't have a whole terrible lot. Yeah, I'm going to post. I'll promise y'all I will post a picture. Scrolling Pinterest while watching me. Stacy, I know Pinterest is like... And then if you stop and you look at like a recipe on Pinterest, then it starts showing you recipes. And then it, if you stop and look at a Christmas thing, it'll start showing you Christmas stuff. And so, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, thank you, Sue. I am relaxed. I had a wonderful time. Y'all know I've kind of been in this creative rut right now. And so many of my friends are like all these creative people that we're all friends. And so many people are right now. And I don't know what it is. But I feel like I'm getting my mojo back. Just sometimes you just get in this block and you get in your head and you think too much. And, I'm trying to think about, okay, what am I going to cut for the subscription box next month? And what am I going to do for fall? What am I going to do for Christmas? Oh, what am I going to do Monday night? Well, what am I going to do Thursday night? And then, and you just get all this in your head sometimes. And it's like, it just kind of puts a damper on your creativity sometimes. I got the long ribbon boxes from DT to put my paints in. Ribbon boxes. Thank you, Marcedia. Bye, Shirley. Thank you. They're in my shop if y'all want some mermaids. I could have worn my seahorses, too. I didn't even think about them. I was all like, oh, I'm going to get my mermaid earrings. Oh, nice, Judy. Enjoy. When you wax, yours doesn't look rustic. What kind of wax do you have, Joyce? Hey, Brianna. Hope you're feeling better. Pretty painting. Thank y'all. It's so cute. My little beachy. But you could, if you didn't want to do turtles, you could just leave the beach, y'all. Put you some little flip-flops down here on the shore. Thank you, Shirley. Robin, I know. Oh, good, Brianna. I'm glad you're home. You're welcome, Brenda. Thank you, Karen. Well, guys, I am going to say goodnight, and I am going to go inside and see my family. So anyway, I hope y'all try you some little sea turtles. Aren't they cute? Cute. And a shoe rack. Yes. All right, guys. Love y'all. I will see y'all Thursday night, and I will post a picture of my paint rack. That's just going to force me to have to get it cleaned off up there so y'all can see it. So anyway, thank y'all. I enjoyed it too. And sometimes I just like to paint. I just like to smear some paint on something. It just makes me feel better. So, love y'all, and I'll see y'all Thursday. We'll see what we can come up with next. Bye, guys.